Okay, what's up?
Such a
I
bot.
I am making this video because I made one video, but I forgot that I couldn't talk, like my mic wasn't on. So I was just sitting there freaking scrolling around through my key bindings. But here is pretty much the best left-handed key bindings you could have for any
In
type of
his
keyboard.
opinion.
Yeah, in my opinion, best left-handed key bindings. But first of
That's
all,
an entire team.
so if you don't know this, the default sensitivity is actually 8. So you can have whatever sensitivity you want. I personally prefer 21. And I have a regular mouse. Like I don't have any mouse buttons other than the scroll wheel. Yeah. That's the only thing I have. I'll have the scroll wheel and the two buttons. I don't have any like side buttons or anything. Like I use all keyboard and then I use a few slots, well, a few things for my scroll wheel.
C1,
So
this is why I don't do this.
I'm pretty much a risk person. That's why my sensitivity is so high, and I
I
don't
have
have
no team
DPI
ever
yet.
buying
So,
me.
if you want to, if you're also
You're
a
not
risk
where the
person,
fucking team is, or going off by a
0.83
foe.
Yeah, I got
is your
their entire
best
team works
targeting and
together, but
scope
ours don't.
sensitivity. And you want to turn on
I
toggle
got
sprint,
entire team.
so whenever you're sprinting, you don't have to hold down any sprint button. Like you don't have to have a. Well, actually, no, you don't.
What the hell?
Not the toggle sprint button. You need the sprint by default. You automatically sprint, as it says right here in the
Who's behind us?
thing. It's a default movement
See,
mode.
I can't. I'm there now.
You don't have to sprint.
Uh, uh,
And
Fire.
and also, okay, so if you're right-handed, you will use WASD, right? I found most left-handed people would probably use that or the arrow keys. But I found out, and as far as I've seen, I'm the only person on YouTube that said this. But you can use the exact opposite of WASD, which is OKL semicolon on your keyboard. And then your auto run, you want to put that as backslash. Your crouch right bracket, or it could be period, which is
What are
just
you
under
fucking
your
using
L.
now?
I use my fire as my right mouse button, and my target as my left mouse button. Your reload be 0.
Fucking pussy.
Your use can be I. And here's where my mouse scroll wheel comes into place.
You already
Mouse
got fucked in the
mouse
head.
wheel up is my first weapon slot. Mouse wheel down is my second weapon slot. The middle mouse button, like I click it, is my third slot. And then 9 is my fourth slot. 8 is my fifth slot. Fifth slot. U is my toggle harvesting tool, because if you put just like you don't need the regular harvesting tool, because if you use that, you can press it once and you have to press something else to get out of that harvesting tool. With toggle harvesting tool, you can toggle it, so you can press that button repeatedly and it switch back to the last weapon you had. But you can also use this video if you want some key bindings for right-handed too. Like, you just have to figure out which key it is on a keyboard it is. But crouching while building, right bracket, and the wall is J.
One thing,
Voting means why Titan melee takes no skill.
The wall is J if that was right-handed. Like,
Oh,
if that was
yeah.
WASD, it would
How
be
about
F.
back out?
Floor is M, which would be C on the
Fuck
other
it,
side.
it fucking out.
Stair is P, which would be Q on the other side. And the roof is N, which would be V on the other side. And then trap is equals, which would be that
I'm done playing aggressive.
the little thing on, like right beside that little thing to the left of 1. That thing right there. Okay, so placing buildings, same as my shoot. My repair and upgrade is Y, which would be T on the other side.
Yeah, you're all good team.
Yeah.
You're such a good team,
People
aren't
use
you
T
guys?
as their traps most of the time, but
Oh,
rotate
shit.
building is I. My changing building material is my aiming. Select building edit is my shoot. Reset building edit is my aiming. Vehicle exit is I. Vehicle change seat is right control. Even though you could
skill gap at?
You could barely reach that. You know, if you wanted to, if you wanted to be more like WASD,
These kids have no skill on.
like you could use PL semicolon
Using
and
shotguns.
apostrophe. That would be way closer to shift, so you could use shift, but OKL semicolon is the exact opposite.
If my grenade was ready,
yeah, so you know
I would have got another fucking grenade kill. Probably even fucking two and be done with the challenge.
Shotman guard push, coast.
Y'all wanna have no skill. I'll have no skill.
My trap picker is underscore, which on the other side of the keyboard would be 2. My picker wheel is 7 and 6.
There's two
my cursor mode is left bracket, which would pretty much mean it would be tab or something. I don't know. I honestly don't know what that would be on the other side. But emote is C. You know, locker emote slots don't count, and my building edit is right alt. That is the video.